What's up, guys? Zaid here with my boy Mike. What you do today, Mike?
I got top 4 today.
What you play?
What else would I play?
The Neb?
No, not quite.
Oh, damn.
New list invoked at all.
What, dude? 2 of your cards got hit to 2. How's this playable?
He's surprisingly still will.
Hit Alistair.
Alistair Meltdown still a thing. All right, so
The deer when it's at 2.
hitting the deer to 2 is like made no sense. So 3 Alistair, Dogmatika. I play 2 Ecclesia, then Floor and Maximus.
Ooh.
Yeah. 3 Ash, 3 Nib.
How'd you like Nib?
It would be better if I was playing Dasher over Plasma, but I don't have a Dasher.
Aw.
But
Does the Plasma come up ever?
No. Plasma is actually terrible. I just don't have a Dasher because if they find a way to out the DPE, like you have to bring back the Celestial, and then if it's sent that turn, you can't use the effect. To draw
Oh, damn. Because that can't be special summoned except by its own effect?
Yeah, you have to tribute 3 monsters to summon this guy.
Damn.
But I was thinking about playing what's his name, Malicious, but I don't want to draw any more bricks.
Well, if you just play 1 Mally,
I'll draw it.
that's fine. If you cut this for it. Then you draw it, and you're not resolving this anyways, and then it still has the effect. You could summon it, link it, and then use it for
But
that.
I like this artwork. I just wish it wasn't gold rare. Spells. Why is this card still at 3?
But because Nadir's Servant took the hit.
For some reason. 2 Invo Terraforming, standard. Then along with...
Does anyone ever banish your invocation? Like, does it come up playing the second?
Yeah, like, I had a couple games earlier where I got Lancia'd twice, and I had on both invocations, so I had to... It took turns, but I had to schism away an Alistair just to get the invocation.
Oh, damn. So it's mainly the Lancia that come up, not a card like a DD Crow or like a Cosmic on it or something?
People point and laugh at me when they Lancia, and I'm like, oh yeah, I deserve it. So, then Mystic Mind, because it's...
Searchable.
Yeah. 3 Prosperity. I always end up siding 1 out because the extra deck is super important, but you have to play it for consistency.
Especially now that you got 2 starters taken away.
Yeah, speaking of, 2 Nadir, 2 Fusion Destiny.
That's so weird to see. I don't like it.
And to take one of those each came out, I put 2 Cosmics in. I don't know how I feel about this yet, but I did. It was okay. I played against a Monarch deck, Domain Monarchs.
Oh,
and,
jeez.
Yeah, I Prosperity for 6 and got this, and I still lost that game because he must have reborn my DPE, but, you know. And then 1 Called By, because Called By is important for this.
All 3 of those cards help with Scythe, too.
Yes, Scythe is dumb. I don't know why that card still is legal. Traps, 3 Imperm is the last hand trap. Still playing Tisubu in the main.
Oh, this card's cracked.
Yeah, because you usually end on a Spellcaster, a Warrior, and a Machine. And you just flip this against a lot of decks, or you just go, oh, I guess.
I played that card in my deck today, too, and it carried me to like 3 or 4 wins. It was insane.
You summon 1 monster.
Yeah.
And then Punishment Schism for the rest of the Dogmatika cards.
So, like, how do you feel like your matchup is now with the decks that are running Brave Token?
I'm contemplating putting Ghost Ogres in, because if they put the Griffin up, it's really hard to, like, play through. So, well, sometimes it's hard to play through. It depends on how your hand is.
I think that card seems really good, Ogre, because it hits a continuous spell if you open it, but if you draw it as the 6th, it hits Griffin when they activate it. And so it's like imperm in that sense that you could force the Griffin, but you don't have to do it right away. Mm-hmm. You can let them feel like they are able to out your play and then be like, hey, you actually can't. And it seems kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I might cut the Cosmics and try out 2 Ghost Ogres, but we'll just see. That's literally only changed 2 cards in this because I haven't been able to play for a while. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
But now being able to talk about your ideas might help you further discover them.
Yeah. Also, Brave, why is that an engine?
So that's the Alistair Summoner.
Yeah. 5 years strong. Extra deck, Construct, 2 Winda, and Apolone.
How often does the 2nd come up?
Not a lot, but it's there in case they do out the 1st. But I was contemplating cutting 1 of these for a Psyframe Omega, because Omega.
I like that card a lot right
Omega
now.
Omega would have came up a ton today.
I would honestly recommend making that change and seeing how you like it. That card seems so good putting DPEs back.
Yeah. 2 Mechaba, Raijin, Purgatrio, Agoides, the bread and butter Invoked Fusions. Titaniclad for Intis, or not Intis, Nadir Servant or Maximus. Intis for
Entis.
the same thing. And then the DP, and those are all the fusions. And then these two, and why is this card still legal?
I'm guessing like these are because you play the Maximus.
Yeah.
And then,
Otherwise, it'd be the Moon Maiden and Cypher Mega 100%.
What does your typical banish look like for Prosperity? Are you doing 3 or 6, and which ones are you getting rid of?
Usually I'm doing 3, and it depends on what I'm playing against. Like this one almost always gets taken out.
What do you even play the card for? Like the wind barrier?
For just the bird deck, but like I said, I haven't been able to play, so I haven't changed much about this. So. But I know the Omega is a change I definitely want to do.
Yeah, that card's crazy right now.
Yeah. Being able to put back DPEs or your own Intis to reuse off Maximus or Nadir Servant is just too good. Then side deck, literally haven't changed anything in this except for putting 2 cards in for the Cosmics. 3 Lancia, 3 Droll. The cards I put in for the Cosmics are Pankratops and Duster because why skill drain at 3?
Yeah, for real. I was
then
playing
the
that
third
card
Cosmic.
today too. It stole some wins.
Why did they bring that card back to 3?
We lost order for this.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
No. I'd rather see order than get rid of a skill drain than flip up another one. And then going first card, Solemn Judgment, and then Evenly's going second because I haven't changed anything. I don't know what else I'd side. I'd have to look into it. I'd have to spend time actually. So
Well, I'm sure when you spend time thinking about it, we'll see you top next week, and you can give us the feedback on what you changed too.
yeah, we'll see. Here's hoping.
Any final thoughts or anything?
No, my only thought is why is skill drain at 3? Like, I feel like they just want people to play Elflich or any kind of stun deck.
They did just reprint it. Maybe they're trying to sell us on that, or like on the Heavenly Lord guy.
Yeah, I don't like that card.
I'm loving it, but that's because it's in my deck.
Well, yeah, you're playing that deck, so.
Well, thank you for the profile, Mike.
Yep, thank
Appreciate
you.
you.